Yeah. That's just every 5 seconds there's a picture thumbnail. So that's
So Facebook's turned on.
Yep. So all of those.
So there's the live feed. That's what the user will see.
Exactly. This is Tyler's page, so he's streaming to his own page.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are also streaming to my own Facebook page. So here's the live video. And I believe we should be live here. Tyler, did the YouTube channel change? This is pre-recorded. Well, this is the live from earlier.
That was live just now when I was. So the YouTube adds about a 30 seconds delay.
Okay.
Yes, so that.
So you will see me step out of the frame and come over here.
So there, yeah.
So each platform have their ways to send video to, and they have their own things that you need to know. For example, sending video to your personal or to Facebook, to your personal page or to your group page is really easy. Nothing changes from one transmission to another. You just start it and it goes there. You don't need to change anything. With YouTube, it's much trickier. You basically need to schedule every live stream that you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
So
As
you
a
need to
unique
go,
ID.
exactly. So it's not, to stream to YouTube is not as easy as just pressing the button and stop it, and then the week after you do that again, you need to go into YouTube, set up the page or the channel where you're going to stream to.
Well, and we've automated a lot of that with our API access, basically interacting with YouTube and saying, hey, we want to go live now, open up an event for us.
But actually,
So-
they were live too.
Yeah. Open up an event for us, and here's the stream key, give us the stream key. So the user doesn't have to do any of that. They just click go live. It does some
And it does in
talking
the
back and
background.
forth, and then.
That's why it takes 30 seconds. Or it takes some time.
Well, okay, so that's the transcoding. The
Yeah.
reason the
And-
video
and-
doesn't come out instantly is because
Okay.
it has to transcode.
And they buffer on purpose for in case there's jitter in the incoming streaming.
Yeah.
It's not a constant bandwidth.
Yeah.
So in order to have a smooth outgoing experience, they tend to buffer it.
Yeah, sure.
And so generally people watching YouTube Live doesn't really care if it's delayed.
Yeah.
You don't know if your event actually happened 30 seconds ago or just now.
Right.
So it's a different application. So it's kind of two different sets of technologies.
Mm-hmm.
We have IP-based products, which are all standards-based, and then we have Omimon-based products,
Right.
small HD products, which is not very cine-centric.
Right.
We are trying to cross-pollinate that now.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But that's fundamentally because you're at different price points, different use cases, which require
different use
price
cases,
points,
yeah.
right?
Different use cases. The price points is self-inflicted. We price it based on what the market will bear. The cost is.
But I guess, maybe I'm misunderstanding, but you could build every product using Amazon technology and it would be better, but there's a cost associated with that because you've got their chip in there versus some,
Right.
standard-based chip, right?
Somewhat inaccurate.
Okay.
So the Omimon technology today, the
Yeah.
stuff that we're shipping, is always point to point. So there's a transmitter and a receiver,
Uh-huh.
and nobody else can understand that proprietary interface
Okay.
between them.
Right,
So I go in with a video cable, I come out with a video cable.
okay.
The IP-based products
Can go to the
are
cloud
standards-based, so
directly.
it's interoperable with anybody else. So I can send it to an Android phone, or I can send it to a TV station. I can send it to an Apple TV,
Yeah.
or I can send it to a browser.
Right, okay.
So the
Whereas with Amazon, if it were
Yeah.
Amazon, then the recipient would have to have an Amazon receiver.
correct. And today, Omimon cannot send over IP networks. This generation of products. So it's always, the two devices are always on the same premise. They
I
might
see.
be 10,000 feet apart or 100 feet apart, but they're going to be on the same location.
Okay.
basically. So Omimon is on location monitoring,
Got it.
where the other stuff is over the internet. Now you can send it wherever.
Yeah.
Okay. And now the difference is ARC now takes the principles of Omimon, but applies it to the streaming networks. So ARC is Omimon technology, but